What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rehab Jimmy. I want to share a story with you today, and that's about one of my experiences back from the 1990s, 99 area with ecstasy and Molly. And that's around the time that that drug first started hitting the scene. And we used to go clubbing all the time with my friends, and you know, personally, I enjoyed the drug for a while, but I grew such a tolerance for it that it used to take me 3 or 4 pills just to get high on ecstasy. And that's the progression of addiction. Like, now I look back at it and it's sickening. But I want to tell you a little experience that I had that I overdosed, and I should have died that night. But there was a bad batch, and they were called blue triangles. And I thought they were like normal what I've been getting, and I popped three to get on, and they were bad, and it was they made me so sick. I was throwing up, and I can't. I should have died. I felt like I was dying, and I was with my girlfriend. Well, no, we're not together. Obviously, it's so back long, but the girlfriend at the time. But I'm very thankful that my friend stayed with me, and they were asking me if I wanted to go to the hospital, and I could talk, but I couldn't see anything, and I couldn't move. I asked them to leave me on the side of the road, man, because I was throwing up, and on the side of a highway, I was like, just leave me here to die, and very scary. And it took like 3 or 4 days after that like my eyes would flutter. I couldn't see anything. And it took me a couple days to recoup from that. But you would think I would learn my lesson to not do that ever again. But that's not how it works when you're an addict. Because I was right back at it as soon as I felt better. I was doing it again, taking them. But that's how sickening this disease is when you're in active addiction. And that's just one account. There's plenty of times that, with ecstasy that or now it's called Molly. You got to be careful. And I used to be able to get it in pure MDMA capsules and everything else. And, it's almost like after you take it for so long, that life without it doesn't seem like fun. And that's a problem because that's where it becomes an addiction. I was thankful that my first son was born because of him. I stopped doing ecstasy at that time. And that, in my 16 years of active addiction, there was off and on periods where I didn't do anything, or I drank a lot, or I didn't drink, or I didn't do anything. But um, self-medicating, they call it. I know there's a lot of people out there that self-medicate with all kinds of stuff. Uh, you know, Hopefully you decide to take that first step and go get help. I have a lot of people that reach out to me, and sometimes when they're friends, it hits close to home, and it keeps it green for me. This, I don't like to see people struggle in active addiction, and all I can do is lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. There's a certain person out there right now that I'm begging you, man, please go get help. You know who you are, and some people get to be the message, and some people are the messenger, man. I do not want you to be the message. I want you to be one of the messengers. When this person sent me reached out, said it relapsed. Uh, it really struck a nerve because, man, life is so worth it. Uh, but when you get sobriety, man, you got to go to meetings and you got to work the steps and you got to do things. Uh, People, places, and things are huge, you know. Uh, there's ways to do it, and all I can do is share my experience, strength, and hope, and show that people that life does go on, and you can live in a recovery without a drink or a drug. In 2015, man, I lost my stepdad to alcoholism. The end of that month, I lost a really good friend that shocked the city of Vineland to drugs. And that's somebody that I tried to help so many times, man. And when it's that close to home, it's like a shockwave. It really hurts. And I'm trying to let go of that, and I'm trying to work on that. And you know, that person called me. Uh, I think I was the last person he called before he overdosed, and I was like, "Hello, hello, hello," and nobody was there. And that it can take a toll on you. And I talk to so many families, and I see so many people that don't make it, and it does make you numb. It make it numb to you, but uh, it hurts. So and it's great to see the people that do make it, and they go to rehab, and they come home, and there's a success story in that. I started this mission to save lives, and that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. The people that I become friends with, and it's awesome. It's really awesome. And that's from all walks of life. That's the inspiration to keep me doing and speaking up and sharing my experience, strength, and hope. Uh, I have 3 years, 8 months, 9 months clean and sober. That's by the grace of God. My spiritual connection with God, I talk to Him every day. And I put things in His hands. It's His will, not mine, be done. And I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm not one of those people. But my spiritual connection with God is I talk to Him every day. Pray for everybody in the struggle. There are lots of things I pray for and people. But it's not material things. It's not like that. It's not about money, not about fame. Not It's just about helping people and giving back. And when my story inspires somebody to go get help, that's priceless. That's priceless, and that's what this is all about. I'm blessed to get my kids on Saturday, man. I live through my kids, and baby steps. I got to crawl before I can walk, and I'm very grateful that I get them from 10 to 8 on Saturdays. So that's what's going on with that. Love my kids to death, man, and they're awesome. I'm so proud of them. Things from the past are in the past, and they really are. I don't care what happened. It's done and gone. Ancient history. I love being single. I have nobody to answer to. Um, and that's, just the way it is right now in my life. If God wants a woman in my life, He'll send her to me. The right person, that'll love me for who I am. But I appreciate all the love and support from you guys, man. You guys mean the world to me. My fans, my supporters, my family. So I just wanted to share that little experience about one of the times that I should have been dead from taking drugs. And there's been a lot more than that I should have been dead to. By the grace of God, obviously, He saved me for a reason, and I think I know why, and I'll never let go of that. Blessed to have the life that I do. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Rehab Jimmy. Take care and God bless.